And we are live. Oh. Hello, Jet. Discord the feature that you were in the channel an hour ago. Jet, would you like the game? No, I understand. I was doing the same thing just now. It's probably what I'm gonna do after this game of Dota. Thank you for posting in the channel as well. I have like a bunch of things that I want to do during this, like stream vacation, right? And I've done so little of them. Hold up. Let me fucking. I know this. I don't know shit about it. At least not from what I just saw. But I'm also a little bit too lazy to investigate further right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Jet.
Hello. I asked 'cause I was talking to a coworker about anime and he recommended it, but all I know is I read a doujin kind of based off it.
Alright, we can go whenever you want.
Sure.
It does piss me off that I messaged this dude, this person that I sort of know, like, I don't know, a couple of times over the past couple of months, and they've just never gotten back to me. Like, motherfucker.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You know what? Maybe I'll contact yeah, you know what? I said all this shit out loud. Should definitely just like contact somebody else. Why am I actually? What the fuck? They're actually so far up.
Prepare for battle.
Bottom's missing.
I suppose. How about a stroll? I believe I will. Yes. Yes.
30 seconds to battle.
Yes, yes. I don't see why not. On to the next grove. I suppose.
That pulled me down.
I think he hit some of my sticks.
I cannot believe that pulled me down the cliff.
This cute.
Message that person.
Interesting start.
I suppose. I believe I will. In good time. Yes. Missing top.
Pulling the creep wave down here.
I'll protect you. On to the next grove. Yes. I'll get there.
Is that
Okay. It's actually just that easy. You simply just attack the enemy and they die.
yeah, house would work.
Good time. Now. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. No, I'm under attack. I believe I will.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Such impatience. Yes. Oh, very well. I believe I will. So swift life. Yes, yes. Of course.
You see how I did that? How I stopped their pull?
Huh?
Killing spree. Double kill.
It has! I actually did some work today at work.
Yes, yes.
There's been a whole lot of waiting as I, have to, like, get things that I can't get myself. But I think I actually did a really good job today.
I'm under attack. I'll not be crushed. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, do you hear that? Middle is missing! Oh my god, there's so many people!
It's not even my birthday.
I got a tombstone and a kill. Could have been worse.
Back to war. How about a stroll?
Your top tower is under attack.
I believe I will.
middle tower fall?
Yes, yes.
Insane,
Trees are not
The
dude.
middle tower is under attack. Why is this happening? Your middle tower is under attack. There's really no reason to stand for this.
now. Yes. On to the next.
Oh. Goodbye, Jet.
Dominating. Killing spree. Double kill. Killing spree. Let's talk about it. Your top tower is under attack.
He's so much faster than me! Jet! Slow him down!
My bad. Just give me a little more.
Mega kill.
I TP'd bottom, I took like a full duration to hoodwinkle. I had 7 health. Fuck.
I suppose. Now. Oh, very well. I suppose.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You should be on this, Luna. Good
They're
bit.
both up here. I don't know.
Oh, is he?
He could have left, but when I walked up here, he was.
Dominating.
I'll protect you. Now. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Really.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes. I don't see
Fuck.
Mega kill. Your middle tower is under attack. This is not cool. Middle tower is down. You just let them. Don't let your middle tower fall.
Check it out. Woo!
Good call.
Oh. I was zoning out thinking about something else. I should have called it like a million years earlier.
Let's talk about your top tower. Your top tower is under attack.
How about a stroll? What sort of prize is this? I believe I
tower is under attack.
I'll protect you.
Vash, have I told you that I've started collecting CDs?
Hold up.
Let's talk about your top tower.
No, you have not.
Your top
Oh.
tower is under attack. I don't
Pokers find
think
it
you want
really
that
funny
to
because
happen.
everyone has Bluetooth earbuds and I'm pulling out my Walkman.
Yes, dude.
There's no more top tower.
There was
That's some cool
a
stuff
pretty
so far.
lengthy thread today about how.
Your
So if you
top
don't know,
tower is under
there's a bit of unrest about Steam takes 30% of your sales if you release your game on Steam, right?
Sure.
And also if you make like a fuck ton of
Plus I got
money,
that kill.
they lower it down to 20%. If you did not know that.
Don't let your middle
I did,
tower
but sure.
fall. Unstoppable.
Oh. Okay, that was worth.
This shit's saving.
And that was actually so good for us. And some people are even like suing Valve because they're like, it's fucked up that they take such a high number of 30%.
You really should look at your bottom
Right.
tower.
And there was a thread being like, Valve are bad for like the game industry because they
Your bottom tower is under attack.
are in such a strong position that they could abuse us.
Their structures.
Like if Valve were suddenly the part of the argument is that if Valve were to suddenly be like, you have to pay $10 to use Steam, or
You really should look at your
you
bottom
can't
tower.
use it. A lot of us would sort of be forced to pay that because, you know, I have like thousands of games on Steam, right? They kind of have like a hold on all of us.
God damn.
I am the only one interested in killing the tombstone, apparently.
I don't see why not. Already? Oh, very well.
And like a bunch of indie devs are like, we should make our own like game store. Because also a lot of people are like, Valve take 30% literally for existing. Which is not true. They take 30%
Look at your bottom tower.
for, you know, like the exposure that the Steam store gives you. They take 30% to keep your servers running if you choose to.
Your
Right? Like,
bottom tower is under
Steam
attack.
does.
Yeah, for a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, right? Like, it's pretty disingenuous to be like, they don't do anything.
Let's talk about your killing spree.
We are just not doing well in this game.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'm noticing.
And some people were like,
Dyer's curse.
this leads back to
Those
the.
things aren't cheap, you know.
They were like, we shouldn't have ever abandoned physical media, and we need to go back. And
Your bottom tower is under attack.
but like the dumb part about that is that like physical media was part of the reason why like PC gaming was dying, because like
You really
so
should
back
look
in
at
the
your
day,
bottom
Jet,
tower.
they used to do they
That's just funny how you start that sentence.
You would just like buy a CD, and then you would put it in like your your disk drive, and you would like install the game, right? And then you would play the game when the disc is in there. There's this crazy thing called like where you can just make copies of data on discs, right? So people would obviously buy like a game, make a copy of it, give it to their friends, or some people just took it back to the store and like returned it.
Same people would steal?
So then they were like, okay, what if we made it so you needed like a thing that you bought in order to fucking like play the game, right? So then they were like, okay, put little shit in like the instruction manual that comes with the game that they need to beat the game. Well, that didn't really work either, because people would just like, share. The information just doesn't stay like locked that long. So then they were like, okay, what if we took that one a step further, right? And they were like, what if we put like a code on the case that you need to install the game? And that kind of worked. And some games also like let you actually do it all, but you needed that code in order to play online. But that wasn't good enough for some people. Some people were like, we're still losing sales, people are stealing our shit, even though it's not actually stealing. Right? And then they were like, and this didn't, I don't really feel like this one was around for as long as a lot of the other shit I'm talking about. Then they started limiting how many times you can use a CD key before you just had to buy the thing again. And people hated this. PC gaming was also like really, really down in the dumpities, right? Basically, everybody was getting out. Because like nobody had any faith in like the platform anymore. They were like, these motherfuckers are just stealing all the time. Our publishers do not want us making a PC game, right? Because it's harder, it's a smaller audience, they like do whatever to not pay for the damn game, right? All of this is to say that Valve were like, we like the PC because we like developing for it. So we need to fix these problems, right? And then they made Steam, which is DRM. But it comes with a lot of perks that make you not want to kill yourself.
What's DRM?
Digital redistribution management, I think. Something like that.
Oh.
Basically, it's anti-piracy. Anti-piracy is what you...
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people were saying we should like return to physical media. People were like, you're so fucking stupid. Like you don't realize that physical media you're calling for like the death of PC gaming. Right.
For music, physical media has been really nice. Like, I found this J-pop album that was apparently taken off Spotify because they stopped making music in like 2018 and their licensings got removed or something. It's cool. Man. Tried looking up their song on Spotify and it wasn't there. You had to like go to some other website or actually buy the disc to get it.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's pretty sick. This is not me also disparaging physical media, just to be clear, but like, in the context that people were doing, it's like you guys are fucking clueless.
For me, how I see, like, at least with music, is I feel like you can pay so much to Spotify and not own shit. And if I put, like, the same thing into music, have a really cool collection. Also, CDs are just, like, really cheap. Like the one I just mentioned, I got at a thrift store for $1.
You should look at your bottom tower. Your bottom tower is under attack. Killing spree. Double kill. Your bottom tower is under attack. Don't let your middle tower fall.
Also forgot I owned this.
You really should look at your bottom tower. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Trees are not so good. Ocean, you know.
Holy.
Oh, very well.
I'm almost there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
No, 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 they can see me. Alright, let's take a look at this list.
Could have been better. Only thing I can't find to use this K-pop. I end up having to spend a lot of money on that.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
The Electric Light Orchestra, huh?
Your middle tower has fallen. Killing spree.
Pretty sure they are these motherfuckers.
Mr. Blue Sky.
I welcome you.
They are. I was right. I do recognize it.
I think Udon showed me that song.
Killing spree.
And my light's gone away. It's either real or it's a dream. There's nothing that is in between. Twilight. I only meant to stay a while. Twilight. I get
Double
a
kill.
chance. Just in my mind.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's looking off.
Alright,
How about a
What's also cool is buying used stuff. I find a bunch of stuff like I've never heard of, but end up really liking.
Yeah, I think Candy used to explore a lot more, but I think he's moved to Spotify just because obviously it's
Convenience.
like a lot cheaper, right? We took me here, but can you take me back up?
Vash. Do I keep mine or do I get Serrated Shiv or Cocoa Fames from my Trident? They
If
all
you
feel really nice.
feel like you need more damage, then you go Serration. If you feel like you just need to live longer to pump it out, yeah, I think you just hold. Do not upgrade this one to tier 3, but just hold on to it for a little bit and do another vibe check. In a lot of situations, it's okay just to kind of like sit and do a vibe check, right? Like
The
just
Serani has been nice, just to like heal other people too,
yeah.
and not
I
just for
think
myself.
also, if you don't know, it's different now than it was when it was in the game before. It's based on your
That's why.
health.
That's why I really like it for the character I'm playing.
Roshan has fallen to the diet.
Sadly, it is based on. I think it's based on your current health, but it doesn't fucking say. The game is stupid.
Cast regeneration at the time of casting.
At the time of current and oh shit! Actually, it's based on your regen. That's so good for you. Oh my god, it's kind of crazy.
For the gem, I'd probably just retake Ronnie, upgrade version.
I believe I will.
Dancing in my mind.
Yes.
One really cool thing about like collecting old music like that is if I play stuff, there's a decent chance my parents recognize it. Like I was playing the one you just mentioned, and I was like, oh, I know them.
My father is like that as well, but I don't usually know like how old what I listen to, you know, because I just fucking freeball it, right?
Mhm. I was managed to use my Trident before I died.
Double kill.
As soon as an ice vortex goes on, oh, she's dead.
Dominating.
Me here, but can you take me back?
Such impatience.
It's either real or it's a dream, there's nothing more than between.
Dire structures are fortified.
See why not? A snack for the earth. I'll get
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
oh very well. How about a stroll? Oh my, this is good. Attack!
Oh fuck!
I believe
That isn't how it works anymore.
trees are not so good.
Okay, huge.
The enemy's top tower. Double kill.
I'll protect you.
I'm becoming a little bit YouTube mixed pill.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe Spotify's version a little bit and it wasn't
Your
terrible.
bottom tower is under attack.
That's cool songs like that.
Bottom tower is gone forever. Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire have fortified their structures. You really should look at your bottom tower.
I'll get there.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Bottom barracks under attack. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Yes, yes.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh, AA kind of fucked us by just being top and dying here.
I don't see
It was fine if he was top, if he didn't die, right? And it'd be fine if he died with us bottom.
how about a stroll.
But the combination of the two things is really, really bad for us.
I'll not be rushed.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Now. Such impatience. In good time. Trees are not so good with motion,
It's so funny how.
Trees
So the reason why I even started doing YouTube mix, where for people who don't realize, it's where like you just tell YouTube make a playlist for me. is because Chancer was talking about how awful his algorithms are for shit, but like mine just kind of own. Like they've got me nailed down. Chancer's Twitter is all like, I think that we should remove women's right to vote. They just can't make decisions for themselves. Right, and then mine's like, here's some clips of Bakura. And I'm like, yes, dude, I love clips of Bakura.
I like my Twitter for you page, or whatever they call it.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Yeah, I'm not making it out of this. I'm making it out because he's a little bitch.
Your middle tower is under attack. Let's talk about your tower. Your top tower is fallen.
I'll not be rushed. I'll protect you.
The fuck? Where did my thing go? My living armor, it went to nothing! Put the spell on cooldown, didn't do anything!
In good time. On to the next grove. I'll protect you. Oh, very well. Yes, yes. With my feet, yes. I don't see why not. Trees can be ferocious if
I think that physical media owns for most things that are not video. I mean, like some video games I think are fine, but like the sentiment that we shouldn't have moved away from it for like a lot of games is like that's just fucking insanity. Like, you're just stupid. Nice job, he says, is like we have just lost the game. The Roche banner. I think that I also like learned a little bit more in that thread because I'm obviously like a little bit privileged in the sense that like I live in like a city, right? Like a populated area where people were like, you guys motherfuckers don't realize how different like PC gaming used to be. You used to go to like an electronics store, there'd be 17 aisles of Nintendo games, and then you'd find like one PC game in the back, and it was Warcraft 2. And if you wanted anything else, you were just shit out of luck.
I mean, it's still kind of true. If I go to thrift stores, like 90% Wii games or whatever, like a single PC game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, at least like now you can just like go to GOG or something and still find it, right? Before you just had to kind of hope that, you know, they put it on the shelf, right? Obviously, I didn't have this problem as much because, like, you know, I live like in the city, so we had so many stores, and so like as a result, like if you wanted it, you could get it, right? I mean, you might need to do a little bit more legwork, but
I don't know if you've said it, but like, did you grow up where you are now, or did you move there?
I won't answer this. I mean, I've basically lived here-ish like the whole time,
Okay.
basically.
You got enough answer from me.
What'd you say?
You got enough of an answer.
Yeah, yeah.
On to the next grove.
And I mean, I've been to other places, and I think the only other place I'll ever... I mean, okay, there's like 2 other places I'll ever consider living. Seattle, if Valve ever hire me, and they require that I move there, I think I will move to Seattle for Valve. Because it's like my dream job.
I believe I will.
And Japan. My mother thinks that I just don't, like, change. And that's why I won't go visit them, and why I never considered moving to where they are. And I said, no, it's because I knew I would hate it there. And she was like, you just, like, hate change. I was like, lady, I'm you know, the current plan is I'm gonna move continents. And she's like, well, it's different because, like, you've always been enamored with Japan. It's like, 1, that's not true. 2, like, what? I don't know how I'm supposed to argue with it, because it's like, no, it's because, you know, I've been there, and I'm like, oh, this is, I think, a lot of my vibe.
Double kill. Your middle tower is under attack.
I've kind of talked about that with coworkers, like moving somewhere else. Because the cool thing with this job is if you're good at it, they'll send you to other places and like pay for you to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a really cool option.
Would you not mind being away from your family?
Meh.
Okay.
The enemy
I mean, like,
tower
I
isn't
have
anymore.
now, like, 2 big reasons why I, like, don't want to go to Japan. I don't know, my mom, I think, made a lot more light of like, it than I feel like I deserve. 1, I don't, you know, I'd prefer to stay here in the same country as my family, right? Because as I've told them, like, if I move to Japan, I don't know if I, like, ever come back.
They're not killing us.
Wages are so much lower in Japan, right, that, like, traveling back here is really hard. Right? Because 1, it's expensive, and wages are so much lower because cost of living is lower, but that doesn't necessarily translate to me being able to travel like the same way I can go back and forth between the countries right now. And 2, I'll be moving from a lower value currency to a higher value one, right? So, like, the money, that my wage in Japan will be lower, and it'll be worth less here, right? But they're like, but I just can't help my parents understand, like, the mathematics of that, right? And how it's, like, it's not good, right? For my ability to, like, be here. Jet. You're positively gaming. Alright, you can talk on
Not
that.
even close. No, it's BKB. I'm sure it's great on Oscar.
Some people are saying it.
Eleni.
And also this job. I think I'm really going to like this job.
Love to hear.
You know, my only real big complaints are that I have to go into the office, and I mean, that's it. I wish that, like, the 401k was maybe a little bit better, but...
The enemy's middle tower is falling. The enemy's middle barracks are no more. The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
I suppose. In good time. Yes, yes. I believe I will. Such impatience.
And I've also, like, told, you know, I think this dude is actually, like, kind of nervous, because I had talked about, like, oh yeah, I might move to Japan. And he was like, what? I thought that she was gonna move here. I was like, you know, it's all kind of up in the air, right?
Yes,
You need to get out of there. You're alone.
I suppose. I'll not be rushed. I'll protect you. In good time.
I guess, like, another reason for me is I really like this house, but I think I've just kind of settled on I'm gonna not sell the house.
Already? I believe I will. I suppose. On to the next group.
Radiant took down Roshan.
Wow.
Trust there was a good reason.
Okay. My mother is like oddly dismissive of a lot of it. Right, I think that she thinks that I'm like all starry-eyed about Japan or whatever, but it's like, no, I mean the country's got like a fuck ton of problems. Like the fact that like a lot of the population doesn't believe that the country has like a future at all, and they're like, I don't know, they just think that like their country's not going to be around in like 20 years.
I had not heard about that.
That's why they don't have kids. Like one of the 4 big components is that they don't think the country's going to be around because they just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel because the work culture is so bad that they work so much, but like their wages are so low, right? That everyone's just like kind of making it by, so they don't want to have kids because why would you have a kid if you can't spend any time with them, right? People don't have kids, and
Also,
like
just more money.
all of like the good jobs are in Tokyo, right? So like everyone has to move to Tokyo, and if you can't move to Tokyo, you can't get like a good job, right? So then like the cities and the countryside start dying out. And Japan's doing like a lot of things to try to help a lot of those things out, but they're not doing the one thing that they need to fucking do, is what everyone kind of feels like, and the one thing they need to fucking do is they need to tell these companies, hey, you can't make your employee work like 15 hours a day. Obviously, like, it's more complicated than that, right? But like, I have a list of things that I kind of wish that they would do.
It is surprising how people in my job have kids with the hours they work. Sounds
Yeah.
miserable.
I have this video that I opened months ago, but I didn't get to watch because of the subathon. And it's a I can just go over to it. It's a Japanese mother of 3 discusses the depopulation crisis in Japan. Right, and she kind of talks about, I haven't watched all the video, but I think she talks about the fact that like Japan moved to a society that is based around the premise that both of the parents work, right? That is how things have been priced out, right? But that's like really rough. Like we've been there for a while, right? Like our parents' generation, you could just like be like a stay-at-home mom, right? But now that is like way fucking harder, right? And also, just so you know, like we are also having less children be born. Now, we're not, as far down as Japan, of course. But, like, we're not exactly, spitting out babies. Alright, like, the graph is trending down, right? And that's because of, like, I think similar reasons to Japan. People are like, I don't have the fucking money to have a kid. Also, like, unlike Japan, I think that we have, like, a growing... I think that the generations are becoming less enamored with having kids here in the U.S. They're like, well, I don't want to have to suffer like my parents did. I want to, like, enjoy my life. Why the fuck would I give so much of my life and my time to this fucking gremlin?
to the
It looks
next
like Dire fortified their structure.
Oh, I haven't died in so long.
I suppose.
Every time I've died in the past, like, 20 minutes, I think I've just brought back.
Tower had to go. Enemy's top barracks dropped like some.
I guess I should say, I haven't respawned, like, naturally in so long.
Unstoppable! No, I missed you. The enemy's top barracks have fallen. Nicely done.
I'll get there eventually.
I think I might have been able to save you, Jeff, but I was sitting really weird and my hand was going a little numb, so I actually was on the wrong key, and I didn't use pipe.
Happens.
In good time.
I really don't want to give up my fucking greedy.
Greedy tier 1 or tier 2?
Nah, tier 3.
Tier 3.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
Oh, very well. It's that time. I believe I will. I'll get there.
But I also think, like, another thing I really wish that Japan would do is I wish that they would really incentivize, like, more of these, like, companies and stuff to get the fuck out of Tokyo. You can't have, like, your whole country in one fucking city. I just don't think that that's, like, healthy. I do not know why AA is not boots of traveling up to you guys. Oh, maybe he's trying to do the cross map thing. Okay.
The enemy's middle tower didn't know what hit it. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. I knew you could do it.
Okay.
Good game.
Good job, Jet. Jet, you played really well this game. I think you were a big part of how we came back into this game. I think you were just
Love
the
to be a
damage
big
we
part of how we
needed.
game. One nice thing about the new job is that it's like construction, so they fucking love those kinds of jokes.
Well, what kind of jokes? I didn't actually hear what you said a second ago.
I said I'd love to be a big part of the reason we came.
Yes, dude. I think that at the office, every Wednesday, this dude brings in board games.
Yeah.
But it's for during lunch, and that might be interesting. But I like to work through lunch so I can go home like an hour earlier.
It's nice how, because our lunches are supposed to be 30 minutes, but like, yeah, fuck it. We'll do an hour.
Yes, dude. Oh my god. Jet.
Hmm.
Hold on. I need to check the VOD really quick. Oh, okay, thank God. For a
Where they
moment,
just didn't hear me.
no, no. I thought that I thought that I didn't change the scene. That would be really funny. Ah, closed up. It's time. You know what I was thinking about today?
Hmm.
I was thinking about it's almost time for the other streaming site Fridays.
Let's go. We can finally play the update.
Yeah, I need to finish Black Souls 2, and then it's Lord Goblin.
Sorry, the two updates.
I need to reach out to Kinky Fridays and see if they want to do something about Sapphire and Safari.
I didn't recognize the studio name, but I figured it was for that game.
I was also maybe gonna see if they wanted to do like an interview or something on Twitch. They do
That'd be cool.
like a weekly stream, but I don't I don't know if it really gets like they might get like less of a turnout than me. So, maybe I was like, I have like an audience and I like to do like weird things and this kind of fits like my wheelhouse. Like, I'm also like I'm a very horny, right? Hey, if they say no, then they say no. But I think it would be cool. I've got so much to do. I might end up extending the vacation because I'm not getting as much done as I would like, you know? And there are some things that like I really want to, and I only just now thought of one of these things that like helps me get one of them done. Today's Thursday. I don't need to play anything special. All right, I'll be right back. Hey gamers, I'm ending stream. If you somehow find yourself watching the stream, thanks for watching. I'm sorry. Today we did Dota, and that's it. But it's vacation time. I'm streaming a bit less, so I can do other stuff. But also, good morning to me. But if you somehow find yourself watching the stream later, I'm sorry. Bye.